Good morning, Heidi Foy with Foy Real Estate. Man, it is dark in here. Maybe I should turn the lights on. Hey, so Q&A Thursday is back, and stay tuned, see what we're talking about today. Turn the lights on so you guys can see me. So again, Heidi Foy with Foy Real Estate. Listen, we have been doing this challenge in our office here, Coldwell Banker office, and we challenged to learn more about the market, post more videos, which I'm sure you guys have seen my lovely mugshot on Instagram and Facebook lately. So one of the things that we've been talking about is how to engage with our clients, our friends, our family, and talk about real estate and really make sure that we're providing the education and the piece that y'all are looking for. So one of those things is this Q&A Thursday platform. And so to further that and talk about the challenge a little bit, we've been talking about the market, obviously. It's kind of a crazy market right now. And if you are not watching it, you probably don't know. I mean, you can go about your day and real estate never crosses your mind. That's okay. But if you are interested in, if you are watching the market a little bit, then you probably know that we have super low inventory, and you probably have some questions as to what that means. Whether you're buying or selling, you may have questions like, what does super low inventory even mean? So I want to talk about that a little bit, and then also talk about what the last year has kind of taught us and what we're learning about our needs and what our home maybe is or isn't providing. So let's talk real quickly about what it means to have low inventory. Layman's terms, it just means that we have fewer houses that are available. So we've talked about supply and demand on this platform. It's super similar to that, but in super layman's terms, it's just a matter of how many properties are listed. Right now, we have about 70 properties that are available on the market in Natrona County. So not just in Casper, because when you're talking about real estate, those areas are all divided. So Casper, Barnum, Mills, Evansville, all those places, they're separate. So we are talking about properties just in Natrona County. If you are buying, what that means is you better have your ducks in a row. You want to have already spoken to a lender, and you want to be prepared to write an offer. Unfortunately, you have to make a quick decision in this market, because if you don't, you're going to lose out on that property. For those of you that saw the Instagram post yesterday, we're missing out on properties pretty regularly because there are so many buyers. It's like a foot race, a horse race to get to the properties, to look at the properties. There's no more waiting until till the weekend, because by tomorrow, it's already going to be under contract. So you are really in a foot race as a buyer to get to that property first and get your offer put up and in front of that seller. As a seller, what this means is that demand is low, which means you can probably raise the price of your house. Now, I say that with a little warning. You can raise the price of your house and it still has to meet appraisal. I mean, unless you get the lucky buyer that is going to make up the difference, you still have to make appraisal. So don't go crazy. And I would also add that homes are meeting appraisal. So there's that. But I think if there's any like thought or any kind of idea that maybe I should sell in this market, then let's talk about that. Because what it's going to look like for you. And I would also caution you, if you're going to sell and you're going to buy, what does that look like? What do we need to do first? I think historically, you want to get your home under contract, and then you can find something. There's plenty of time. Then you can find something to buy. I don't know that that's going to work in this market, because finding something to buy is much more difficult than selling right now. So there's that. The other thing is, the last year, a video just popped up in my Facebook feed here, talking about, it was the very first Q&A Thursday. So yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of Q&A Thursday, the original Q&A, which was super rough, because I'll tell you this, it was rough because I was at home teaching my children. So yeah, try not to relive any of that. But the market then versus now, like what we learned while we were at home with our children was that we were not set up to teach our children. And My takeaway is I really need a 6-foot jet tub and a lock on my door. The barn door has to go. It's not working anymore. It needs a lock. So a lot of those scenarios and a lot of other people were also in that boat, and maybe they discovered that their house is not big enough, or that they need a bigger garage, or whatever that is for you. I would love it. I see we have 2 live viewers. So y'all, I would love for you to post in the comments what you discovered about your house. Listen, not that you need a substitute teacher. That was my brother, although I do get that. Not that you need a substitute teacher or that you need a bartender, although both of those are very good ideas. But what specifically about your house do you wish you had now? Maybe you didn't notice that your kitchen was too small because maybe it's just your butt that's usually in there. And then you had your kids and your husband at home. And now it's not a 1-butt kitchen because there's more of you there. But I mean, what is that? What is it about your house that you wish you could change? I think for us, we actually did change. We made some changes in the basement. So the kids had kind of their own living room area. They can play games downstairs. They can have their puzzles and space downstairs, and if those things can't be done in your house that you're in right now, maybe it is time to make that change. So I see you guys watching. I would love for you guys to comment and let me know what things are going on, what things you wish you could change about your house, be it like a cosmetic change, or, I mean, ultimately, if you could just wipe out the kitchen and not even have a kitchen in your house and you just have another bedroom. I know people like that don't want a kitchen in their house. So I would love to get some feedback from you guys about what that is that you wish your house had or didn't have. Maybe it's something that you don't want anymore. And of course, I would also remind you that Q&A Thursday is really based to serve your needs. So if you guys have any real estate questions, real estate, remodel, or remotely close, which, as we all know, is a very wide array of topics, please email me your questions. I do have some giveaways right over here that I would love to give away for all of you question askers. So yeah, get involved, be engaged, and help me out. I think that's about it. Pretty quick Q&A today. Again, obviously my goal, one of my personal goals and our professional goals within Coldwell Banker is to provide honesty and integrity to each and every client, and also provide some market intelligence. Our goal really is to build a relationship with each of you and to provide that service, and not only build clients, but also friends for life. So if, like I said, if you guys have any questions, I would love to help you out. Hey, it's Thursday. There's only 37 days of school left. 36 days of school left, and then hopefully we'll have some summer going on. You guys have a wonderful Thursday, Friday, and then enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you soon.